Imagine this. You're driving down a road and suddenly you see a big dead end sign. What do? You turn around, right? Now, what if I told you that in life, especially when it comes to money, most people don't turn around? Instead, they keep driving, wasting time, wasting money, and energy, even when they know they're headed nowhere. Sounds crazy? Well, it happens all the time. This is the dead end dilemma, a psychological trap where we get stuck in bad decisions, a failing investment, a toxic relationship, or a business that's clearly not working. And if you don't break free, it can drain your wealth, waste your time, and hold you back from real success. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to escape this trap and start making smarter wealth building decisions. Now, let me ask you something. If you bought a terrible meal at a restaurant, would you force yourself to eat every bite just because you paid for it? No, you'd stop eating. But when it comes to money, we do the exact opposite. We hold on to bad investments, failing businesses, and toxic commitments just because we've already spent so much on them. Why do we do this? Because your brain hates admitting a loss. It convinces you that if you just wait a little longer, work a little harder, or invest a little more, things will turn around. But let me tell you a secret. The rich don't think this way. Take the Concorde jet, for example. France and Britain poured billions into building a supersonic plane. But even when it was obvious that the project was a financial disaster, they refused to quit. The result? Decades of losses. Now, let's bring it closer to home. Ever stayed in a toxic relationship because you'd already invested years into it? Ever poured more money into a failing business, thinking, I've come this far, I can't stop? But here's where the wealthy do things differently. Instead of focusing on what they've lost, successful people focus on what they can gain. They ask themselves one simple question. If I were starting from scratch today, would I still make this decision? If the answer is no, they cut their losses fast. Think about Warren Buffett. He doesn't hold on to failing stocks out of stubbornness. He pivots, reinvests, and keeps growing. That's how wealth is built. So ask yourself right now, what dead-end decision are you still holding on to? A bad stock, a failing business, a financial habit that's keeping you broke? Because if you wouldn't start it today, why are you still in it? And before you make your next big financial move, there's one final trick that can help you avoid this trap forever. And most people completely overlook it. But first, if this is hitting home for you, hit that like button. And let's make smarter money moves together. The fastest way to recover from a bad financial decision? Stop throwing good money after bad. Focus on the future, not the past. Because the only investment that truly matters is the one you make next. So what's one financial decision you might be holding on to just because of past investments? Drop a comment. I read every single one. And if you're ready to build a wealthy, that financially free life, hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.